animal community in Central Virginia.
And I might say we're very well dressed today.
Oh, it's Easter.
Jerry Miller's taken one for the team.
I always do. I don't think any time you've asked me to dress up, I've said no.
Well, you're getting off lightly today, I will say.
Yeah, this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing.
You just wait till Saturday. It's going to be epic.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Patty Zeller's in the house. Tell your friends, guys, if you want to know what's going on from a National Beer Day, from a 4-3-2-1 store-wide sale at Animal Connection.
And dogs.
And dogs. Easter egg
Especially
hunt.
dogs.
A big donation for Green Dogs Unleashed.
And dogs deserve better.
And Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge. It is quite a bit we're going to cover today.
It's a huge Wednesday.
It is always a huge Wednesday. Give the show a like and a share anywhere you're watching, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iTunes, I Love Seville,
so
the
much
newsletter,
technology.
Animal Connection. I mean, good night.
I have to learn to do TikTok better. We're working on that.
TikTok's big time. Miette Mitchie. Hello, hello, hello. Vanda Halchins, Tiffany Sacra, Eddie Harris, Marcia Gates, Ronnie Lawson, Sean Michael. Hello, 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 hello. J-Dubs, how you feeling, homie?
Ready to go.
Okay, we can rock and roll when you're ready.
Are you sure?
We are.
Are you enthusiastic today? Oh, okay.
This is enthusiastic.
There you go. That is
Judith.
enthusiastic.
Show us you're enthusiastic. We're ready to go.
Come on.
Quiet on the set.
There you go. Indeed. Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local. We are live in Charlottesville, across Central Virginia, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world, on the I Love Seville Network, presented by Animal Connection and Ix Park, guys. This show airs on every single social media platform absolutely humanly possible, and it's the water cooler of everything positive in the Central Virginia animal community. Judah Wickhauer is the director. Studio camera, please. Let's welcome Pretty in Pink.
Woohoo!
Patty Zeller.
Got to be pink on a rainy day, right?
With a huge Easter egg in front of you.
Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about this thing. I'm not hatching any. Well, I'm hatching ideas.
You got a bunch of chocolate in there?
There's going to be way better than that.
A bunch of dog treats in there?
Way better than that.
A bunch of
cashola, baby.
Cashola in there, Patty Zeller.
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a few minutes.
How's Animal Connection?
Oh, man, we are so excited. This has been the most fun week. I mean, it's spring. It's beautiful. We've got events happening. We are so booked with grooming. We're now booking into June. Thank you, everybody. This is just great. I mean, we're so excited that we're just so busy. I mean, it's just a lively place right now. We have dog trainers coming in and out, making dogs' lives better. It's just a flurry of activity every single day. We just love it.
I love it. I love it too. I feel your energy is radiating positivity right now. You got me wearing yellow Easter
I know.
Easter bunny ears on camera.
Well, I really want to wear my Easter bunny suit. Wait till you see this suit on Saturday, you guys. I mean, it's just a lot of pink fluffiness, but I would have worn it today, but it's just pouring rain outside and I didn't want it to get soaking wet. So this will have to do.
Aaron King is watching at Feast in the Purple Building. Aaron, I would wear these Easter ears for you as well, friend.
Nice.
So where do we begin? Can we begin with beer?
No.
You don't want to begin with beer?
No, we want to begin with thank yous.
Big
thank yous to people because as many of you guys know, we've been running a special all month to raise funds for our buddies at Green Dogs Unleashed. And we're just so touched by all the people that have come to the store, used their gift certificates, help us raise money. And we did donate a percentage of an entire day of sales for this cause. And so, Green Dogs is always doing something wonderful. They've always got dogs in for adoption that they're trying to help find homes, but just 2 weeks ago, they took in 23 more dogs from a hoarding situation. So we are very grateful to our loyal suppliers and distributors that have helped us out and get we said, here's our donation. How can we spend it best to get them what they need? And of course, they rise to the occasion to help us. Especially, I want to mention the Fromm Family Foods Company. They are amazing, and their rep, Jared Kenyon, is fantastic. And so this week, we have the great pleasure of delivering almost 900 pounds of dry and canned dog food to Green Dogs Unleashed. And thank you,
That's
guys.
amazing.
Thank you, Seville, for everybody that donated and helping us make that work. And then that's not all. We heard that Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge was taking and getting placed 63 dogs from another hoarding situation. And we love Kimberly Payne-Hawk and the things that she does to help the animals. And we called on another one of our suppliers and said, hey, it's the end of the month. What you got? And so today she's picking up 300 pounds of canned food to distribute to those dogs that really need some good chow
How's that
right
make you
now.
feel?
I love it. I mean, it's so nice to be able to give back to the community and give to animals that really deserve, a little something extra because they've had a really hard time for many, many months. I mean, I don't even know how many months. And I think so much of Erica and Kevin Proctor and all their volunteers and Kimberly Hawk and all her volunteers and our store workers, store manager Mark Malin and then Carol Reynolds, who's with us now, even in working at Animal Connection, they still have time to volunteer and help out when they can. And, it's just great to give back to the community. And I'm just so thankful to our distributors that will make things happen for us. When we ask, they say, yep, how much and when do you need it? So, we've been working with them. This is our 20th year. So this is the kind of relationships that we like to cement with our suppliers and distributors. It's what you get for loyalty.
How
about
did Green Dogs Unleash and Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge respond?
Oh my gosh, over the moon, and a gift is a gift. I think the response we're going to deliver to Green Dogs Unleashed because, Erica is still in lockdown down in Troy, but I'm going to put on the Easter Bunny suit and take things for her kids. Easter Bunny's going to deliver pet food and yummy things for kids. So and Conrad too. He's already worked on his Easter out for the weekend. So, we're just going to bring a little joy and a little pet food into the world. It's what we do.
It's a perfect example that you could run a profitable business while making the community a better place.
Right. It's not just about making money.
Right?
Right. You have to give back to the people that are giving, their time and seeking you out and things that matter to them. You have to give back or really what's the point,
Mark, your fabulous store manager, just left a comment on the feed.
He did.
He said, I just finished loading up Kimberly's car.
Excellent.
And Hannah got to say hi to the woman that freed her.
Oh, isn't that great?
That's great.
Nice. See, what can I tell you? Hannah, if you didn't see our post today of, promoting What's Sparking Local today, that is Hannah, the Easter Beagle. That is Mark's dog, and she was... as he said, freed by the Dogs Deserve Better people. And she could not have a better home with Mark and Will. So that's the kind of store. And she's at our store every day now, which we really love. It's just good. Does your heart good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Patty Zeller and Animal Connection making an impact in the community, making an impact
Yes.
for nonprofits in the community. So you do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
Oh my gosh.
How
What's
can they get
next?
involved?
Oh gosh, well, we're going to do a different nonprofit every month. Some of them are contacting us to say, hey, when can we get on your docket or monthly schedule? But, we have this wonderful patio out front where we have a grill, a wet bar, a fountain, a fire pit, and room to spread out. And this is a perfect place to host rescue groups or even non-pet related nonprofits. We want to do something different every month, to just be in touch with our community, especially on Saturdays when the farmers market is such a huge day. From 9 until 2, the parking lot is just packed with people. And what a great time to get some exposure at no cost and, see a lot of people and let people know about your nonprofit. So if anyone's interested, they can get in contact with me and see when we can fit you in on the schedule.
Lily Humbert, welcome
Yeah.
to the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. We got our friends in Crozet, Virginia,
Nice.
watching the show. If you guys have any questions, put them in the feed. Shannon Whited, welcome to the broadcast. So folks are asking how they can get involved with your efforts.
They just
Would
need
call
to,
you.
Right. They just call me at the store.
Yeah.
We'll have a little chat. We'll find out what your group does, what it's all about, and we'll find out where we can best fit it in. I mean, there's absolutely no charge to do this. We'll set you up in tables in the front. We'll, of course, promote you on our social media and ask you to promote back. I mean, that's all we're asking is to share. We're happy to share what we have, and we're just asking for the nonprofits to share it back.
There you go.
How about
There's nothing
that?
wrong with that.
No.
You scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it that. I mean, to me, that's more like a money exchange. But yeah, I mean, it's all about sharing.
And maybe some presence on What's Barking Local.
Exactly. We want to have people call in. I mean, Erica, I tried to get in touch with her today, and I think she might be a little bit detained doing dogs, but, we wanted to be able to have her on and, let her talk about her reaction to getting this amazing donation. But maybe we'll do that next week, because especially after I've been out to her place dressed as the Easter Bunny, there's going to be some good photo ops. So,
Mary Gehring, hello. Of Yvonne is watching.
yeah, Yvonne and Coco are coming this week. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've got Easter festivities. And Coco, you've got peeps on your head, but Coco's dressing up as a big old peep, I think.
Ooh.
She may have several outfits, I don't know. But I promised pictures with the Easter Bunny, and boy, am I going to deliver.
How about a message to Coco?
Get your rest, girl. So I think she's going to hang out with us for a good part of the day. So get your beauty sleep, Coco.
Let's talk about Easter
Oh my gosh.
and Animal Connection.
It is.
And
going,
Ix.
It's going to be rocking and rolling, folks. I mean, first of all, Ix is very kind to do something for the kids. And at 10 o'clock, you can come to the farmer's market area. And Ludwig Kutner is going to be dressed as a big old Easter chick. And he and Susan are going to hide Easter chocolates for the kids. And then at 11 o'clock, we're going to have our Easter egg hunt for dog. I call it the Daffodil Hill, where the big Ix is, and there's boulders and things around. But to me, that's a nicer place for dogs to hunt and seek and find things without all the cars running around. So you're going to meet at Animal Connection. If you want to do the Easter egg hunt for dogs, you're going to meet at Animal Connection before 10:45. We're going to release the hounds at 11 o'clock. The Easter Bunny is going to lead all the dogs over to the area where the Easter eggs are. And I will tell you that they are amazing things in your Easter bags. We're putting them in little baggies like this so that the dogs don't chomp down on them and get hurt on plastic.
I love it.
But in some of the Easter bags, there's going to be Easter eggs like this
Okay.
that have treats in them.
Cool.
In about 30 of those bags, there's going to be bags like this.
Ooh.
And they have, that was funny.
What do you got? A gold egg.
This has got $10 gift certificates. Gift certificates. I can't even say it. I get so excited. Y'all, $10 gift certificates in the bags, in a bag like this that has golden eggs in it. And then we have this thing, this major egg. This is going to have $25 gift certificates in it. There's only going to be 3, and I can tell you, Conrad Zeller has already been out scouting some really crazy places in that area to hide them.
This Sunday.
No, Saturday.
This Saturday, excuse me, this Saturday.
Yeah. So I mean, you're not going to have to climb any trees or anything and break a leg. I mean, they're going to you will see them, but it is going to be a little challenge. But there'll be 30 of the $10 gift certificates out there, and 3 of the $25 gift certificates out there. It's going to be huge.
Fans of What's Barking Local, fans of Animal Connection, and all our followers across the I Love Seaville network. Saturday. Animal Connection. Put it on screen, Judah.
Yeah.
Let's get it on screen. Tell your friends.
That's right.
Mark your calendars. If you want to see the best Easter egg hunt for dogs in America, it is happening Saturday at Ix Park. There's going to be a pink Easter bunny that may or may not have blonde hair leading the charge.
Yep.
Saturday, 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
That's right.
11 a.m.
That's right.
Register in advance, show
Right.
up, and get ready to have some serious fun.
Right. Make sure your dog's good with other dogs and good with children, because there are going to be plenty of them about. Make sure your dogs aren't on a leash.
Oh, this is blowing up.
And please leave your retractable leads at home. That we just don't feel they're safe. Have a regular leash.
How's the weather?
on
How's
there.
the weather? The
It's gonna
weather
be
is sunny.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Dude, it's going to be sunny
It's
and in the
simply
60s
gorgeous. It's
on
gonna be nice.
Saturday.
It's gonna be
Sunny
great.
and in the 60s.
Yeah.
I Love Seville followers and fans of Animal Connection and What's Barking Local, Ix Park on Saturday for the most impressive, most
Right.
fun Easter egg hunt for dogs.
And it gets better because I'm going to keep that suit on all day. And if you want pictures with the Easter Bunny, it's your day.
There you go.
I mean, dogs, kids, I'm going to be wearing a mask, so it's going to be okay. I won't let any of the dogs lick me in the mouth, so that's okay. But, you can get your Easter pictures done. And I also want people to take a look at our bakery case because we are chock full of cookies, cupcakes. If you haven't ordered a bunny cake and you're going to wish you had, I will have one on display so you'll know for the next time. But they're all sold out already for the weekend. So, but you can get cookies, you can get cupcakes, you can get all kinds of treats.
Got a question.
Yeah.
How long's the hunt going to last?
I would say it's going to move pretty fast. I mean, there's dogs. It's going to be crazy. I would say, we're going to release them at 11 o'clock. So, it could be 15 minutes. It could be a half an hour. Anytime we've ever had this at a dog park, it goes pretty quickly. So I would be there on time. That's all I'm going to say. Be there on time. We will meet at Animal Connection you want to register with us before 10:45 at 11 o'clock. We're all going to walk across this parking lot together, and then I will release everybody all together so everybody has a fair chance. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be craziness.
It always is.
Well,
Organized chaos.
it
Our
can
best
be.
kind.
It's dogs. What can I tell you?
Scotty Williams, welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah.
We love when you watch the show, Scott Williams. Same
Yeah.
with you, Janelle, Petula, Wags, Photo, and Sarah Culverhouse, all
Nice.
tuning into the show. Fluvanna, Orange, and Louisa on the program.
Nice.
Some friends in Gordonsville after the new brewery news we announced this
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
Now Gordonsville all over the I Love Seville network.
That's cool. That's great. I can't wait to see what that's all about.
It's going to be, we like beer.
We love beer.
And speaking of beer,
And speaking of beer, well, I wanted to mention one more thing before we go to beer, because if you haven't filled your Easter basket yet, you're going to definitely want to do that at Animal Connection because Saturday is 4/3/2021, right?
Right.
The fourth month, third day, 2021. And so we decided, what the heck, let's have a store-wide sale. So we're going to do this like we do our Fifth Saturday sales. We have fresh batches of our Animal Connection shopping bags. You can bring a used one, you can get a new one. Whatever you can fit in that bag is going to be 20% off. Anything you can fit in the bag. Anything. And there's also going to be some 15 and 30-pound bags of dog food on sale as well. So it's going to be a big day. That's all I can say. I'm going to get plenty of sleep. How about you?
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
2,
1,
1.
sale.
Woo!
This
Yeah.
Saturday, man, Saturday's going to be popping.
It is. It is.
Right?
All of our Saturdays have been really busy, but I think this one's going to. We are going to need a beer at the end of the day, and now we can talk about beer.
Speaking
How
of
about
beer.
that? All right. So the fun doesn't stop there. We like beer. We love Three Notch Brewery. They brew our Big Dog Blonde Ale every year for us in September. We're already in the books for that. But Wednesday, April 7th, is National Beer Day. I can't think of anything else I'd rather
Sounds
celebrate.
like the best
Can
day
you?
in the whole wide world.
Oh, man.
That means that's next week.
Yeah.
On this
Wednesday.
show.
Wednesday.
So we're drinking beer.
We
On
absolutely.
What's Barking
We might
Local.
have a whole collection of Three Notch beers, to show and tell and sip and play. I'm working that little detail out. So you're going to come to the brewery with your dog, and we're going to sit on the patio from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock and celebrate National Beer Day. And we have some amazing cookies for the dogs. I mean, they look like pints of beer with Three Notch Brewery on them. We have free beer flight cards for you, for the adults. So I wish I could serve the
Big
big
Dog
dog.
Blonde Ale.
I only have 2 cases left.
Went quick. It's popular.
It went very
Tastes good.
quickly. Yeah, I can't sell it, but I can occasionally serve it. So, But yeah, so you're going to get free beer for you. You have to get the beer cards at Animal Connection. And then the Yappy Hour is from 5 till 7. And you're going to want to have dinner there because their food is great.
Oh my gosh, we had brunch there on Sunday.
Oh, did
we
you?
Did. We did.
What'd you have?
I had the chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
My better half had the spicy chicken sandwich. My
Ooh, yum.
son had chicken tenders and fries.
There you go.
My
A classic.
brother-in-law had the spicy chicken sandwich, and his girlfriend had the chicken and waffle sliders.
Oh,
we had
nice.
3 rounds of beer. Then went to Cardinal Hall and then Dairy Market for pizza in Star Hill and
And
Moo-Thru
Moo
ice
Through.
cream.
Moo Through's the best.
It was the best.
Yeah.
It was literally the best.
We
but we
always stop
started
at the Moo
Three-Notch.
Through on our way, coming down 29. So I'm thrilled they have one in Charlottesville. That's really nice.
It's great ice cream.
It is. And Dairy Market is just really, it was so nice to drive by there on Saturday and see so many people outside on the steps and enjoying, what Dairy Market has to offer. I'm just glad that these businesses are getting very successful very fast. Good for them.
Yvonne's got some props for you.
Excellent.
You ready to hear this?
I am.
She says, Judah Wickhauer, you're going to love this as well. Patty's extremely generous. This is why, exactly why, Patty is so successful, because she takes care of the community and she is so generous. This is why she is successful.
Thank you.
Well
That-
said. I'm telling you, well said.
That means a lot
I
to me.
agree.
That means a lot. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see them this weekend.
That's why you started the
So-
business.
Well-
Was to give back.
I know. That's right.
You realized, you figured something out with natural foods, with Earn Dog, your Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Ernie.
Yeah.
And you said, you know what? This is something that everyone should know about.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
That was the aha moment.
I sold a 20-year-old advertising business to do it for dogs. So
Your aha
You know?
moment was getting Ernie more quality of life and longer time on this planet.
that is the truth. And he literally looked at me because, I was running myself ragged, running an advertising agency. And he said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Don't you really want to tell people about better ways to do things for dogs? Use your marketing skills to do something else." And I said, "You know what, Big Brown, you're right." And I walked in the next day and told my partner at the time, "Oh, so sorry. I'm closing my ad business and I'm opening a retail store." And he's like, "What the heck?" Well, that's not exactly what he said, but that's kind of how it went down. But I did it. Started in a garage.
What do you think
You know?
Earn Dog's thinking right now?
I think he'd be pretty pleased.
Me too.
I think he would. And he was such a kind guy. There was nobody that didn't like that dog. But I wish he was around so he could be a part of it. He would have loved it.
Ernie, his photo is in the store,
Always.
right?
Yep.
Why do you hang Ernie's photo in the store?
Because he's my boy. He's the one. He's the one that started it all. So, he has a special place. So,
Judah,
gosh, you're going to get me all emotional.
I
Jerry Miller.
see.
Oh, my
I
Lord.
see. Well, you're 20 years in, almost 20 years.
I know.
You go from a garage in Western Albemarle, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, Green, actually.
Yeah. So a garage in Green
Yep.
to the most fun outdoor party for dogs, Dog Fest, to essentially retailer of the year, to giving hundreds and hundreds of pounds of dog food to nonprofits everywhere. You're making you're creating how many jobs have you created this year?
We've added 2.
Right?
Right, and we're looking for another one.
During
we're still interviewing. If you have a favorite groomer that would like to I'm going to say it. If you would have a groomer that's working somewhere like a big box store and you really, really like them and they want to upgrade to our store, send them to me. And I'll be bold enough to say that. If you want to upgrade, we offer great benefits and a great place to work and a fantastic team. So, yeah, send them on. We want to talk to them.
I'm so proud of you. I am sincerely so proud of you. I see the impact of Dog Fest. I see the Big Dog Blondale. I see the new job creation. I see this business partnership with Lead the Way Canine Training. I see the quality that you're creating for pet owners across Central Virginia, the quality of life for them and their best friend, their furry friend. I see the positive impact you've had on Ix Park.
We try.
The positive impact. You consider that?
Well, It just, thank you.
And it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, we love our location, and we love being a part of that community, and hopefully they know the contribution that we're making to
they
their
know.
dream of their community, and so it all comes back. It all comes back in spades. What is it? One of my favorite retail mentors says, "Givers get." And I tell you what, I think I want to change it to givers receive. That's...
But our mantra,
You know?
which we learned from a similar mentor, was the more you give, the more you give, the more you give, the more you will end up making an impact and
Yeah.
win in the end.
That's right. And that applies to any business.
Give more than you
I know,
take,
you know,
and you win in the end.
That's right. It applies to business. It applies to your home life, family
Love.
life, everything. That's right. Lies everywhere.
So-
Man, we're getting mushy today, aren't we?
We're in the last day of the first quarter of 2021.
Yeah.
Today is the end of Q1.
Can you believe it?
Q2, Q3, and the rest of the year in 2021 at Animal Connection. What can we expect?
Oh my gosh. Well, we've just got an entire slate. I mean, we are adding new brands. We are adding more fun things you can have. But I think the key thing is the events. Now that people are getting more and more vaccinated. We are, thank goodness. We're planning our after-work yappy hours. We're planning our events to help the nonprofits. We're planning Dog Fest for September.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So early planning stages?
Early planning stages.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, we're going for it. So,
Thank you, Yvonne. She said, well said. Thank you very much. I learned from Patty Zeller.
oh dear. You didn't learn singing from me because I don't sing very well.
Well, I mean, the cool thing about doing what we do is we get to come across so many folks from so many different walks of life
True.
that we can't help but learn.
This is the
Don't
truth.
you feel that way?
I tell you, I learn something new every day.
I feel the same. How many people go through that front door on a busy day?
Phew. It's different every day. I mean, even today in the rain has been very busy.
Really?
I mean, because people are looking for something fun to do and getting dogs washed in our self-serve area because they got funky out in the rain. But Saturdays, I should put a county right there because, one of those things that counts.
Yeah.
Because I would like to know, because Saturdays have just been rock star days. I mean, with farmers market, and Conrad and I walk around the farmers market with pockets full of treats and little goodie bags that say, "Hey, come to Animal Connection and get more treats." So we're working the market and hanging out with Mozart and doing fun things. So we're in it. Conrad Zeller should be vice president of marketing because he's really good at this.
You should do that.
Everybody, what is it? I saw this button the other day that says, "Excuse me for a minute, I have to go pet this dog." That is him. If he sees a dog walking up the sidewalk at our house, he has our treats out there, and he goes out and he's got to get down on the ground and say hi and give him treats. And, oh, these treats came from my wife's store, Animal Connection. So, it's a family biz.
Jennifer Kraling says, do we have to register in advance? Can we show up day up?
We would prefer that you did.
Okay.
I mean, because number one, we want to know
You can plan.
We want to know who's there. We want to have our eyes on everybody. And, and just in case something happened, then we would be able to have everybody's emails and, because dogs are dogs, we want you to sign a release. We want everything to be safe. So, it's preferred that you register in advance. And that way, we can also lead the parade and have this wonderful parade of crazy dogs going over to the Easter egg area. So we would prefer that you come to register.
Interesting question here.
Ooh.
The outdoor area
Yes.
and the nonprofit partnerships, do they have to be dog or animal related?
No, they do
That's a good
not.
question.
They do not. I mean, we have done things, where we've donated to Meals on Wheels and the food bank and things like that. They do not have to be dog related. You can call me and we can discuss it and see how we can work it in to fit the model. I mean, we have several key pet groups that we do like to give some time to every month. But we would like to get more involved in things that are happening in the community. So you can call me and talk to me about it. So they do not have to be dog related.
There you go. There you go. I love that question from the
That is a
feed right
great
there. That is a
question.
great question
Yeah.
from the feed. Judah, why don't we put photos of the outdoor area on screen?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty spectacular
It is
outdoor area.
beautiful, and I will tell you that the flowers right now are just amazing. I mean, everything's green. I have never seen so many daffodils at a place in my life. I mean, the hill all the way from Three Notch Brewery, way past our store, is just alive in all these different kinds and colors, and that's the front of my store. Look how pretty that is.
That's beautiful.
And we started our pots. We've got a lot of potted plants out there. We're growing kale and catnip and things like that because we'll dry catnip for the kitties, and when the kale's ready, we'll give the dogs a little bit to chop up into their pet food because it's good for them. And you know, the fountain's not running there, but there is a fountain, and then we've got the grill that we can use. And we had something funny this week when Conrad and I were at the beach a couple of weeks ago. You know these things you buy where add water and watch it grow.
Yeah.
Well, we got a snake, and it was about like this big, and now it's like this big, and we put it in the fountain.
What are those things called, like Orbeez?
I don't know.
I think they're Orby, right?
I don't know, but
Where it comes in real tiny and they start expanding.
Yeah, and you add water to, and when it hits the water. But I mean, this snake is now like this, and the kids are just freaking out, which is funny.
Any fish in the fountain?
No,
No fish?
no fish.
Gotcha. But
No fish.
that patio, that outside bar area and fountain can be utilized by anyone.
Right. Well, it belongs to us.
Right.
I mean,
But
right.
as long as they talk to you.
Right. Exactly. But we are happy to share with what we have. So
I love
there
it.
we go. That's a lot for a day, isn't
That's
it?
a hell of a show.
Are you tired yet?
No, you're constantly
cocktail?
busy. Where do you get
Need a
the
beer?
energy?
Life.
Yeah.
Just
you have a
life.
zest for life.
That's right. It's all good.
She's got the best, I'll straight up say it, the best pet store in America
Woo.
is in city of Charlottesville at Iggs Park, and it's the vision and hard work of this chica right here, Patty
Oh man.
Zeller. Seriously.
Now I got a lot to live up to.
You've met expectations
We try.
for 20 years,
We try.
right?
We've got lots more to do.
What's the plan for the next 20 years?
Uh,
When's the 20-year official?
the 20 is really,
Birthday 20.
it's actually the first weekend in September. We're going to celebrate it at Dogfest, though, but first weekend in September.
So, like, literally around the corner.
Yeah.
What's
I know.
What's the plan for the next 20 years?
I have no idea. I'll know in a while. I don't know. I'll channel it in.
I think it's going to be special, whatever you do.
I'll channel it in.
How about a final message to the viewers?
Well, I want to thank everybody that contributed to helping us raise money for Green Dogs Unleashed, and my suppliers for making it happen, especially From Family Foods. I've really got to give them a shout out. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Easter for the dog Easter egg hunt, for pictures. Hopefully you're going to come and get some bakery treats. And I would not wait because we ran out on Saturday and had to hustle this week to get more in the case. The 4321 sale is also Saturday. Bring your shopping bags or come and get a new one. And then put beer day on your calendar because we like beer. I know you like beer.
I love beer.
Definitely know that Judah likes
Especially
beer.
Three Notch
right?
beer.
Exactly.
Brian
So,
Harris, Angie
yeah.
Stevens Boyd watching. Hello,
Excellent.
hello.
Nice. So
Cindy
thank you.
Schwarberg, hello. Animal Connection is located at Iggs Park. Folks, she has fun. She works hard. She has a team that follows suit. They take care of animals as if they were their loved ones themselves. This store, this people, this business, they've made Charlottesville better for almost 20 years. Now we got 20 more to support them. Their
Gosh.
20-year birthday is the
I'm
first
going to
week
be in
of
my
September.
80s then. Good Lord.
80s is young, especially with your zest.
I might have to start training the next one. I don't know. Might have to see who's going to take the torch.
Only time will tell, guys.
Yep.
Animal Connection, Iggs Park, go support them. Judah, the photo of the storefront on screen with the flowers,
Thank
my
you,
friend.
Judah.
I want to look at, and let us know when the flowered storefront is on screen.
Oh, you like that picture, don't
I love
you?
that.
It's really
picture.
pretty.
It reminds me of spring.
It does.
And I love the vibe and the energy. Oh, it's on screen. I love the vibe and the energy that's happening in Charlottesville. You know?
It's good stuff.
You feel it.
Good stuff.
It's almost like, it's like palpable. You can touch it,
You can.
right?
Exactly.
I mean, look.
I know. I am really lucky. No,
You didn't have that at McIntyre.
I did not. I did not.
Animal Connection has earned the success by giving back to folks in Charlottesville. And that photo right there says 1,000 words.
Oh, man. You do go on.
I love What's Barking Local and this lady, Judah Wickhauer. You directed a hell of a show today. Get to Animal Connection ASAP, guys, and support,
That's right.
support the people that are making the community better for all of us.
Exactly.
Okay? You guys have a good afternoon.
All right.
Thank you for watching
Happy
What's
Easter.
Barking Local. Shop local,
Bark local.
drink local,
All of it local.
eat local,
Yeah.
be local, live local.
Right. Do Easter local.
Have a good afternoon, guys. Take care. Nicely done, Patty Zeller.
Yay, Jerry Miller. That's fun. That's super fun.